I found a Sony Blu-ray player for 25 bucks. I know that's kind of a little bit retail, but it had the remote, and you really never ever find these things. Totally works. Loving it. I'm just going to throw it up in the guest bedroom, but as you can see in the back, it's got all your fun little inputs. It's got your LAN, so you can actually download firmware, all that jazz. But it's nice to have a Sony one. I do like Sony, so I'm a Sony fanboy. Surge protector, I needed another one. This one does work, and it's also got all the jazz that you can plug into it. So, $4. For $9, I found myself a Roomba. I know, a fucking Roomba. Came with the charger and the battery. Battery, it's lithium. It's been over abused. This is the original Roomba. It does work. It needs, as you can see, it needs a new tire right here, and I need a new battery, so I need to drop like 50 bucks. But, yeah, had fun playing with it, drunk one night. Roomba. I endorse you. So I also picked up some movies. Now, not really avid when I go out to collect movies. I'm very particular on what I'll pick up. I always pick up Laserdiscs, and I'll pick up Coogan's Bluff, starring Mr. Clint Eastwood. Go ahead, punk. Make my day. Sounded more like Charlton Heston in Planet of the Apes.
Get your stinking hands off of me, you goddamn dirty apes.
Got me a copy of Red vs. Blue Season 1. Hilarious. If you've never seen Red vs. Blue, it's an awesome series that they took the, the elements inside of Halo and kind of just videotaped them not doing anything, but then added voices, and it's very funny dialogue. So it's from Rooster Teeth, which now they've kind of, blown up, and I unsubscribed to them because it's just so much content they pushed on a daily basis. It's just ridiculous. I found this today, actually. It's an anime called X, and I watched it, and I didn't like it. I don't know. I didn't like it. If you liked it, tell me why you liked it in the comments below. I could tell you why I didn't like it. It didn't make any sense. Even with the subtitles on, even with the dubbing off, it didn't make much sense. So, I don't know. And then when I was back in Connecticut, I went back to my brother's old room, actually. We found some of the promotional VHS tapes from Nintendo Power. This one's for Diddy Kong Racing, and this one is for some sports games like 1080 Snowboarding, which is one of my favorite snowboarding games. Yeah, it still is. So, totally cool promotional VHS. Crap. I need another sip of this. Okay, on to what everyone I'm sure is wondering. Tell us about f***ing games. Well, here are the fucking games. On the PSP, I picked up a stack, alright? I picked up Metal Gear Acid, the first one, because I did not have it. I do like the series, the Acid series. It was kind of fun. Portable ops and turn-based, so. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, I believe is what it's called. Yes, it's based off the anime. I think I've seen the anime, and it's very confusing, so I'm guessing this is going to be confusing as well. Riviera, The Promised Land. I know, Gamer Emporium, you want this. I know you want this. Look at it. It's not in the original case, though. It kind of sucks. And the back artwork's a little ripped. Lunar Silver Star Harmony, which is cool because I actually picked up the soundtrack that came with the collector's edition for this. I'm excited to play it. I think it's an update to the original Silver Star saga. Right? Yeah. So I started playing that on the PlayStation 1, and I might just start playing it here on the PSP. I got me a copy of Gradius Collection in a generic case. Hate these! Astonishia Story. Is that how you say it? Astonishia? I have no idea. Looks like a generic RPG, but it looks like it's an old school kind of fun one. Well, Mimana Ears Chronicles. I can't pronounce some of these games. Some are just impossible to pronounce. I guess this is more of an uncommon one. It looks kind of almost like Valkyrie profile, like Lenneth and stuff like that. So I'm excited to play that. The Legend of Heroes, A Tear of Vermilion. Again, looks a little more like a classic RPG. But again, it was like dirt cheap, like $3 at GameStop. Copy of Ys 7. I think I paid like $10 for this. But it's looking pretty awesome. It's not like I think it's more of a fast-paced Ys, not like some of the older Ys. Ys. A buddy of mine gave me some copies of Daytona USA. He needed the game to test out his 3DO, so for some reason he decided to pick up a Dennis Miller Scandal, Disaster, Conflict, and Comedy. It's serious fun. Dennis Miller, that's news to me. I don't know if it's a game or a movie. I'm guessing it's a movie. I have no fucking idea. And another copy of Crime Patrol for the 3DO. I already have it, but he didn't have any use for it, so he gave it to me. Cartridge-based games. Mickey's Speedway from Rare, kind of like Diddy Kong Racing, I think. So excited. I used to have it, but I got rid of it, and I'm just excited to find it again. Start collecting it again. Ice Climber for the NES. Astyanax. Tengen's Ms. Pac-Man. Jackal. And an uncommon NES game. It's called Fisher-Price Firehouse Fun. No, Firehouse Rescue. And I need to get this label. I need to get this label off. So, but it's kind of like a I don't know $10–15 game. I think I paid like $3 for it. So, gonna have to try to get that sticker off. Here are the handheld games that I picked up. Got me Disney's Aladdin Game Boy Color. Bob, my buddy, gave me this Red Alarm for the Virtual Boy. I already have it, so that's an extra copy. Fortified Zone for the Game Boy. It's kind of a corny game, but I have fond memories of playing it. I picked up the Japanese version of Nemesis, which is Gradius, but just Nemesis for some reason on the Game Boy. There's alternate artwork for the North American and the Japanese. Got me some cheap 3DS games. I got a copy of Nano Assault, which is kind of a fun arcade shooter. And I think another arcade shooter is Dream Trigger 3D. Both these games were like $5 a piece, so if you have any GameStops near you, go check them out if you want to get some cheap games. And even a cheaper game was Geometry Wars Galaxies for the Nintendo DS, and I think I paid like $3 for this. When Geometry Wars came out, it was welcomed with open arms in the gaming community, and it was kind of like an indie game, and this looks fun. It kind of reminds me of like Asteroids and stuff like that. So I'm excited to have this and play it. Okay, on to the final stack of games. Soul Calibur, or Soul Edge. This is the predecessor to Soul Calibur. It's not even Soul Edge. It's fucking Soul Blade. Soul Edge is one of the Soul Calibur blades. God, fuck. I think Soul Edge is what Cervantes has, and Soul Calibur is what Nightmare has? I don't know, man. But anyways, yeah, excited to find this. I remember playing this in the arcade, and it was awesome, and then it turned into Soul Calibur. New! No, not new. Yes, new Super Luigi U for your virtual fucking Wii U! Whatever. It's like the end. I'm fucking tired, and I want to go upstairs and eat. Pikmin 3! DuckTales Remastered. Suikoden 2? No, I wish it was Suikoden 2. That fucking thing's like, damn, $300. Suikoden 3 did not have it, and I believe came with a memory card, so I actually need that. I'm gonna bundle it with that PS2. Final Fantasy X, which is Final Fantasy X, if you don't know your Roman numerals. Final Fantasy X2. Look, it's trying to focus on Yuna and is that Riku, and I can't remember what that bitch's name right here. I can't remember what her name was. She was the goth chick. Rooms, the main building. It just looked interesting. It's by Hudson Soft. Little B, and it looks interesting. It's a puzzle game for the Wii. Heavenly Guardians by UFO. UFO. It just looks, you know, I know it cost me like 89 cents. And it looks fun. It looks like nice sprites, and I don't judge a game based on how much it costs to pick up. So I'm thinking it'll be pretty good. Like this one, Neopets Puzzle Adventure. It's by Capcom. It can't be bad, right? It was like dirt, 89 cents, and it's a puzzle game. I was gonna give it to my nephew, but I don't want to spoil the kid. He gets too much stuff anyways. So that was a lot of fucking games. Now I need to put them all on the shelf, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to edit this somehow, maybe tomorrow. I'm going to have a couple more of these. And remember to subscribe up top, comments below, people, below. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button, and it doesn't really matter to me. If you haven't already, head over to Electric Adventures channel. I'll put a link in the description and probably somewhere over here, and you'll see it at the end. Go over to Tony's channel, check out Weekend Game Guy Chris, check out his video that he had for December's 2013's YouTuber of the Month. He was the winner, and he's giving his nominees for January 2014's YouTuber of the Month, which is going to be taken over. December was Tony Electric Adventures final video for YouTuber of the Month series, and now 16-Bit Brother is going to take over. So go ahead over to Tony's channel, watch the video that Chris is in, vote on one of his nominees in Tony's Electric Adventures comment section, not on my channel. It won't count. So if you're going to vote for me, I'm not trying to plug myself, but go over to Tony's channel, check it out. As always, guys, I will check you at the end, and stay super sexy. Ow! I need more. Well, if you're still here, you know the drill. Go on to Tony's channel, Electric Adventures, and cast your vote for who you think should be YouTuber of the Month for 2014. Go ahead, you're going to watch Chris's Weekend Game Guy 1's. He was December 2013's YouTuber of the Month, and he's got 5 nominees, and you need to go ahead and watch that video and cast your vote out of those 5 in the comment section below on Tony's channel, not my channel, Electric Adventures channel. But yeah, guys, it's always been fun to have you in my room with my descent into madness, possibly bankruptcy, and you never know what we'll find along the way, because it's always fun to find those turds in the trenches out there. But as always, guys, I do appreciate all the comments, all the subs, all the likes, and I'll just continue to do this until I'm either dead or divorced or bankrupt or possibly all 3. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Stay sexy. If you drink, don't drive, and if you drive, don't drink. Have fun, and I'll stay tuned.